set. Racing, Two Darty was a little bit slow to begin. Ginnivan and Cessation began very fast. Cut the Talk, can't get in. It's caught out 3 wide early. Silver Eyes back on the inside from All Play. Ghost Who Walks, Catalpa and KTY's outside of Two Darty, about 10 off the leader. Running down the side, Ginnivan in front. Cessation's trying to control the race in the breeze. Cut the Talk is caught out 3 wide. Silver Eye gets a good run for Lucy. All Play likewise just behind them, one off the fence. And Ghost Who Walks. K2Y's got a lot to do. It's back last with Two Darty and Catalpa. Around the turn they run, 4.50 to go. Ginnivan just in front. Cessation travelled up boldly. Cut the Talks out wider on the track. Back behind them, Silver Eye is looking for the run. KTY is still back near last. Cessation has raced up to Ginnivan. On the outside has Cut the Talk. KTY is getting out and running on. Cessation has got the lead. Silver Eye gets through. KTY is starting to fly. KTY, Silver Eye, Cessation. Two Darty from nowhere in a photo finish. It's close, I think. Two Darty from KTY, Silver Eye, and then Cut the Talk and Cessation, who both weakened a little bit late, and then came All Play. Well back was Ginnivan. Ghost Who Walks and Catalpa. Great finish. Two Darty got the split late. KTY out wide, but I think Two Darty. And number 10 is the winner, Two Darty. Number 10 got a late split there for Brandon Louis, has flashed home. KTY lunged out wide, has just missed. And the winner is number 10. 5 is second, KTY. And then Silver Eye and Cut the Talk will just nose out Cessation for the 4th prize. Cessation had its chance in the breeze. Took a while to get past Ginnivan. As soon as that happened, they just started to come left, right and centre. Silver Eye got the run. KTY was flying down the outside, and then Two Darty, who was obscured to my vision, has absolutely flown through. A needle-eye gap here. Let's have a look at the head-on. It got between Silver Eye and Cessation there and has darted through to score. Two Darty is the winner. 10, 5, 6 has run third, Silver Eye. 4th has gone to Cessation just in front of Cut the Talk. So 10, 5, 6 and 9. 10, 5, 6 and 9, and a wonderful finish. And Two Darty, nice push there from Scotty just before the race. He did suggest that it was a definite knockout chance and was overpriced on what it did last start. It actually missed the start today, so that's been a really big effort here, Lockie, by Two Darty and Justine Erklin's Brandon Louis.
That it has, Rich. Thank you very much. And what a ride from Brandon Louis. 3 back the fence throughout. He just had to wait and bide his time. You were just dissecting the head-on a little earlier, and in the end, that gap came between Cessation and Silver Eye. And what a turn of foot that this galloper showed. He's been littered with issues throughout his career, but at his best, he's always appeared very, very capable in this grade. I'll catch up and make my way over towards Justine Erklin's after the win of Two Darty. Justine, congratulations on the win. At his best, he is a serious horse.
He is, you know, and he does deserve this. He's just a horse that's been riddled with issues that we just couldn't find, and now that they've got that telemed vet and we've managed to find what was going on, and he's just been going leaps and bounds. He's still and he's learning a bit slow away again today, but anyway, he's got a good little turn of foot. So,
with the benefit of knowing what his niggling issues are, what changes have you been able to make behind the scenes to see a result like this here today?
Well, he had funny bone spurs, like growing at the back of his knee, and we just couldn't seem to find them on X-ray and stuff like that. So they've done the scans and found it, and we've taken them out, and he's been sound as a bell ever since. So,
what have you made of his campaign in the lead up to today? Did you come into today with a degree of confidence, knowing he could produce a big result?
Yeah, you know, on his last run, he rattled home and he cornered well because he's just never cornered because he's had an issue. So, yeah, just get the run, and here he is. Beautiful.
A few nervous moments throughout, I'm sure. Brandon had to take a relatively tight gap. Did you feel like you were the winner of 50 out from home?
No, I was just like, I didn't think he was going to get through, but then I seen, remember that horse did that last week, or a couple of weeks ago. It was good to see.
An outstanding training performance here, Justine. Congratulations.
Thanks, Lockie.
There's Justine Erklin's after the win of Two Darty. Over 500 days since we've last seen him salute the judge, and he's a 6-year-old Scot. That was only his 16th career start. So, as Justine has outlined, he's had plenty of issues throughout his career, but now that he's sound and well, hopefully he can really go on with it.
Exactly. Right, Lockie, and a wonderful result too for Brandon Louis. He only had the one singular ride here today, so he's come out to ride 2 Dardy. He's done all the hard work. When you see him there with Justine, and we'll see him off the scales, he towers over me, and the great man's riding 54 kilos here today. So he's done it very, very tough just to be here, and it's a great reward for effort, just showing the faith here with Brandon Louis and 2 Dardy. And off the back of that ride, why wouldn't you be leaving him on with great confidence? Brandon's about to join us now after the victory of 2 Dardy. After it's 10, 5, 6, and 9. Brandon, we've talked about it before, but you're one of my favourite people to interview, especially on a day like this. 54 kilos, 1 ride, 1 winner. Well done.
Thank you very much, Scott. Oh, mate, it's a nice horse, and I think, fortunately, he had a lot of issues, and credit to Justine, credit to Sean O'Donnell, you know, Troy Turner, and a bit of a teamwork with that horse. And no, mate, when he's right, he's a nice horse.
Talk us through the run.
I sort of was happy to just try to be a bit more positive this time. We draw the barrier, and Justine said, oh, you know, it would be good if we can be at least 1 pair, a bit more forward. And straight away, I find myself behind Lucy, one of the jockeys to follow, and Lucy just take me through the run, and the rest, 2 Dardy did the rest. Yeah, that was good, mate.
From a personal perspective, just how tough is it, 54 kilos?
I will be honest, Scott, probably now, it's 6 months now, my weight is being under control. I walk around 54 and a half, very strict with myself and very healthy and strong.
Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Thank you very much.
There's Brandon Louis. Always great to see him boot home a winner, especially on a big day here at Ascot. He combines with Justine Erkland's outstanding training performance to saddle up 2 Dardy as the winner of race number 6.